Hi, Phil Lindsay here with Peep Magazine. We're here at the Stadium of Light in Sunderland ahead of the July 10th Summer Rumble 6. James Bond, you're having a local derby and you've got Steve Cooper, a fight that was mooted for a month or two ago.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was on Phil's show at the Rayton Meadows, but obviously the show got cancelled, so it's just gives us an extra 5-6 weeks to train for this one, at the Summer Rumble.
Yeah, and what weight's it going to be at?
It's set at 12-12, light heavy. So I'm bang on weight now, so I'll probably come in a bit light. But I'd rather come in light and then I'm not having to drain fluids out of us the night before out like that. So I'm coming in nice and fresh and nice and sharp.
You've had a bit of a journey. I mean, if you think about what, obviously previously did you start at heavyweight?
I started off at heavyweight, yeah. And,
so what's the heaviest weight you've boxed at?
I boxed at 18.5 stone was my heaviest. And
you're going to be fighting under 12-12 now?
Under 12-12. I'll probably be coming in probably about 12-10. So I've lost a kind of bit of weight. Like,
when you've lost that much weight, I'm almost expecting someone, you know, when people do those photographs where they've got the big pants that they used to have and all that.
I've got plenty of them at home. Tried some jeans on, I could have got 2 of me in them.
Well, don't throw them out, keep them for after you retire and start putting the weight back on.
I said to the missus once I started drinking, because like I say, I drink for 2 years or like that, so I've just been training really hard and not touched a sip. Last year, since my last defeat on the Summer Rumble, I've just knuckled down and just concentrated on revamping my career again.
Well, there's 2 ways you can respond. You can be downhearted, or you can realise that you need. Because it's the one sport that if you don't dedicate yourself 100% and your opponent does, even if you've got more skill than them.
Well, it gives it with us fighting Michael Dixon. It just gives a kick up the arse because in sparring to be honest, I was battering him about in sparring and stuff, and I had him down a few times, and it just gives a kick up the arse when I obviously got defeated in that fight. Yeah,
obviously you got caught early as well.
I did,
and clean, it was right.
I was angry when I come out of the ring. I said, that's it, I'm not boxing again, and stuff like that. And then I've had to think about it, and I thought, no, stuff like that. I said, I'm going to come out and prove everybody wrong and show them what I can actually do.
So, I was talking with Cliff on the way down, and I was talking about your fight against Michael on the Rumble, because I remember afterwards where I was sitting, looking past the ring, could see you in the crowd afterwards with your lass, and just how happy the pair of you looked. I didn't know, I hadn't obviously met your girlfriend until she was the ring card girl, but it was like, just look how, after what had gone through in the fight and everything, and then just seeing how everything looked well in the world there afterwards.
She's been my rock really. I've took a year out. I'm not working at the minute. I'm just concentrating on the boxing. So she's providing for the both of us, and we've got a child as well. So she's bringing all the money at the minute. So I just need to get a few fights on, get my winning ways going, and then start bringing some money in for myself.
Well, fighting guys who are 5, 6, 7 stone lighter than what you used to fight, it's certainly going to give you a bit of a chance. But without giving too much away, obviously. With you losing 6 stone effectively,
I'm a lot more mobile.
A lot more mobile. I mean, it's. I was talking with Keith off camera. Obviously, he's been making adaptations to your style, which is naturally fighting at a different weight. You're going to be more mobile, aren't you? As long as you train that way.
Yeah. My style's totally changed now. It's a new boxer that's coming out on the 10th of July. So people better be prepared to watch us. And
it's going to be interesting because
it's going to be a good one.
I did an interview with Steve Cooper at Dalton when the fight was first announced the first time, and he's also made adaptations to his style as well, where he was more of a come forward and he's saying he boxes more on the back foot. So it's going to be an interesting first round if you're both going in. It's like, well, I've checked previous footage on this one, but both of you have got maybe a bit of a surprise package now.
Definitely going to be a surprise. It's totally different James Barnes that's coming out this time, so it's going to be an interesting one.
And you're training with Keith McDonald now as well?
Keith McDonald as well as Matty, so Keith's come along and helping us out and working more on technical stuff and defensive stuff.
Well, he's got extensive.
He's got really good experience, so it's been good having him in my corner and giving his support. And he was the one that approached me, and after the Michael Dixon fight, he says, I've watched you inspire and you've got too much potential for you to walk away. So it was like give us a bit of a kick up the arse as well to get back into it.
You probably needed
if someone like that wants to spend time with you and train you, it gives you a bit of a confidence boost.
Because you need belief in this.
Yeah, definitely.
If you have a defeat or you're tough, things go wrong. You can question yourself. So if you get someone with that background who has the belief in you, it's like, well, actually, yeah, I can
Yeah,
do this,
can
you
do
know,
it, yeah, and
with
it's-
hard work and
definitely hard
less
work.
distraction.
I've been training 3 times a day, doing more running and stuff, and strength and conditioning work. I'm in better condition than I was when I was 16-year-old when I was in the army. So, and my fitness is top notch. So I'm looking forward to this.
So watch this space. So you can go with patience now, knowing that you can last the
last-
rounds as well and get stronger.
I had
Probably.
a thing on my license, so I have to do 2-minute rounds. So I'm doing 6 2s on this one. So it's going to be 6 2-minute rounds instead of 4 3s. So get this over the way and show the board what I can do.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you in there with Mr.
Cheers,
Cooper.
Phil. Cheers.
But is this the start of chapter 2?
Yeah, this is the beginning now. Records that's behind us now. It's starting
I
afresh.
suppose your previous fights, that's a bit like looking like your amateur career. And
Yeah,
like,
definitely,
now
yeah.
you're starting in the pros at the new weight.
Yeah, definitely. This is the start of a new chapter, new journey, and watch out because James Barnes is coming for the light heavyweight.
And does it stop at light heavy or does it go any lower?
I'll just
than
see
that?
how it goes, see how the weight goes, because like I've not had a nutritionist or anything. I've just
You're
done
going to
it
be
all-
like olive oil by the end. There's going to be like a line running down.
I've just done it all myself, so I've done it all on my own back, and just training and got my own diet plan going and doing it all myself. And even my strength and conditioning, I've just done it on my own circuits and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, there we go.
Cheers, Phil.
Great stuff.
Cheers.
James Barnes, July 10th.
Yep.